Hello everyone, welcome to Therapeutic Yoga class. Today we are entirely focusing on low back pain. Now the only thing that you're going to need for class is your yoga mat and a bolster or something similar to a bolster. I want to teach you, if your back is hurting, a very simple way to decompress and traction through your low back. So join me, find yourself in child's pose. Gently bring yourself to the back of your yoga mat. Have yourself with your knees hip distance. Settle your sit bones down onto your heel bones. Once you feel like you've got that, take a nice deep inhale. Reach forward for your bolster. Then as you exhale, slowly drop your belly down onto your thighs and your chest down onto your knees. Gently relax your head down onto the bolster or down onto your hands. Allow the opening to happen to your low back here. Keep the back of your neck gently long. Settle that chin a little bit into your throat. Take a nice deep inhale into your belly. And then exhaling out. Slow, deep inhale into the belly here. And then exhaling out. Gently bring yourself up onto your hands and knees. Nothing changes with the alignment of your knees. Walk your hands just in front of your bolster. Now, as you do so, check in that it does look like your wrists and your elbows stack perfectly underneath your shoulders. Index fingers are forward, thumbs are nice and inward. Push into your index fingers and thumbs here. Push up through your shoulder blades to begin. Low back pain, one of the things we begin to do is splint. So one of the most important things to do is to get rid of that spasming and that splinting. Working on diaphragmatic breath does that. So keep yourself in your tabletop, quadruped position, hands and knees, whatever you want to call it. Gently push up through your shoulder blades. Take a deep inhale here and let your belly start to come away from your spine, but don't let your spine move. Then as you exhale, use your abdominals and pull your belly up and into your spine, but don't let your spine move. 2 more breaths here. Take an inhale. Let your belly sink down. Don't let your spine move. As you exhale, pull your belly up and in, but don't let your spine move. 1 more time. Inhale. Belly drops, spine stays still. And then as you exhale, use those abdominals, pull your belly up and in, spine stays still. Walk your hands back up on top of the bolster. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, sit yourself back again into child's pose. Knee issues, hip issues, can't get yourself in child's pose. Place yourself in as close of a position as is comfortable for you. Lengthen through your neck, settle through your chin. Take another deep inhale into your belly. And exhaling out. Slow, deep inhale into your belly. And exhaling out. Now, our low back needs blood flow. It needs nutrition. So assume your tabletop position again, and let's work through cat-cows, the #1 exercise that improves nutrition to your low back. Have your knees stacked directly underneath your hips. Index fingers, thumbs open, wrists underneath your shoulders. Take an inhale, sink your belly, lift your tailbone, drop your rib cage, squeeze your shoulder blades, gently lengthen your neck and gaze upward. As you exhale, pull that belly all the way in, tuck the tailbone, curl the rib cage, spread the shoulder blades, chin to your chest, gaze to your belly button. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, really lower that rib cage, squeeze through the shoulder blades, lengthen gently through your neck and gaze upward. Then as you exhale, pull that abdomen up and in, tuck that tailbone, curl that rib cage, spread the shoulder blades, chin to chest, gaze to your belly button. 1 more time. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, let that rib cage drop, squeeze through your shoulder blades and lengthen through your neck, gently gaze upwards. And then finally, as you exhale, pull that abdomen in, tuck that tailbone under, curl that rib cage, spread the shoulder blades, chin to chest, gaze to your belly button. Slowly bring yourself back into your tabletop position or hands and knees. Then gently turn yourself to your side. Allow yourself to lay with your hip to the corner of your pillow, your bolster, whatever you're using, onto your yoga mat. Then gently drop yourself down onto your elbow and your shoulder and slowly rotate yourself over onto your back. Now in this position, what you are ultimately doing is working on decompressing every single segment of that low back. So check in that your waistband hits the top of your bolster. Once you've got yourself there, gently lengthen through your neck, settle through your chin, and slowly bring your knees to your chest. Hands around the shin bones here. Take a nice deep inhale into your belly, and then exhaling out. Slow, deep inhale into the belly here, and then exhaling out. Now keep your left knee to your chest. Take your right foot and slowly lower the right foot down as close to the bolster as you can. Can you feel that stretch in the front of your thigh? That's your rectus femoris muscle, one of the chief muscles that tightens up and limits the mobility through your pelvis. Hold yourself here. Take a nice deep inhale into your belly and exhaling out. Slow, deep inhale in and exhaling out. Now take that right foot. Slowly walk the foot down and away from the bolster. Gently allow yourself to straighten through your right knee as much as you can. As you do so, finding the length through your psoas and your iliacus hip flexors. The psoas muscle directly attaches to the front of your spine. One of the best ways to create motion, reduce inflammation. Let your leg go as straight as you can. Take a deep inhale into your belly and exhaling out. Slow, deep inhale into your belly here and exhaling out. Now gently slide the right leg up. Once the foot is flat onto the floor, take an inhale and bring your knee up into your chest. Hold the right knee to your chest as you exhale. Lower the left leg down. As you're lowering the left leg down, get the heel as close to the bolster as you can. Feel that opening through the front of your thigh and hip, rectus femoris. Take a deep inhale into your belly and exhaling out. One more breath, deep inhale in and exhaling out. Then very gently start to walk that left leg down, opening up through that psoas and the iliacus on the left side. Gently get your leg as straight as you feel comfortable, holding the right knee to the chest. Take a deep inhale into the belly and exhaling out. Slow, deep inhale into the belly and exhaling out. Gently slide the left leg back up. Place the foot flat onto the floor, but find a position that there's no tension right now into the front of your thigh. Slowly take your right ankle, place it up and over the left knee. Take a deep inhale here, and then as you exhale, pull your left knee up and into your chest. See if you can interlace your hands behind your thigh. Right elbow, place it onto the right thigh to push it away. Take a nice deep inhale here. And then as you exhale, pull your left knee to your chest, push your right knee away. The entire time you are in an inversion and decompressing your low back. Now let's introduce some length into our hamstrings here. Take your left toes, point them up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale and gently straighten through your left knee. As you exhale, relax. 2 more times. Inhale, straightening through that left knee. Exhaling and relaxing. And finally, inhaling all the way up. Beautiful figure 4 pose here. And exhaling and relaxing. Brace through your abdominals. Slowly lower your left foot to the floor. Uncross your right leg. And place your left ankle up and over your right knee. Nice deep inhale. As you exhale, pull that right knee up to your chest. Hands around the underside of your thigh if you can. Left elbow into the left thigh. Take a deep inhale in. Then as you exhale, pull the right knee to the chest. Gently push the left knee away. Now take the right toes. Point them up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale. Slowly straighten through the knee. Opening up through the left hip rotators while at the same time opening up through the right hamstrings. Exhale, slowly relax. 2 more times here. A nice deep inhale, straightening through the knee. Keep pushing that left elbow away. Exhaling and relaxing. And finally, inhaling, straightening through that knee. And exhaling and relaxing. Take a deep inhale here, and as you exhale, slowly lowering the foot to the floor, keeping abdominals engaged. Uncross the left leg from the right. Take an inhale, bring the right knee up to the chest. Exhale, bring the left knee up. Hands around both shin bones here. Take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, pull your knees to your chest. Now picture your low back and all of those muscles that are tight. Slowly finding space between every single joint. Lengthen through your neck, settle through your chin. Take a nice deep inhale into your belly. And exhaling out. Slow, deep inhale into your belly here. And exhaling out. Now keep your knees to your chest. Take your hands to the pillow or the bolster or whatever you have and slowly begin to push it away. As you push it away, allow it to go flat onto your mat. Slowly let your feet rest onto the bolster. Take both of your knees upwards towards your chest, but not all the way to your chest, just in front of your hips. Drop your heels down, take your toes, point them up towards the ceiling. Take your rib cage, pull your rib cage gently down. Lengthen through your neck, settle through your chin. Take your hands to the front of your thighs. Now relax through your shoulder blades here. Start to push your hands into your thighs into your hands. Engage into your core. Now picture, if you could, with those palms of your hands, you're trying to lift those legs upwards towards the ceiling. As you do so, you start to feel those hip flexors engaging, and they talk to those core muscles. Feel that shaking happen. Begin to breathe. Don't hold your breath. Can you maintain this contraction as you breathe normally? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then gently bring your knees to the chest. Nice deep inhale in. Relax your feet. As you exhale, pull those knees in even deeper. Place your feet onto the bolster. Once you have your feet onto the bolster, walk your feet and your knees together. Then very gently allow yourself to walk your feet all the way over to the right corner of your yoga bolster. Take your arms, rest them out, either in goalpost arms, cactus post arms, or T formation, whichever you prefer. Now keep your knees together. Take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, let those knees together gently fall to the left. Can you feel the outside of your calf onto the bolster? Just a very gentle spinal twist to your low back. Lengthen through your neck. Settle through your chin. Turn your gaze to the right. Take a deep inhale into your belly here. And exhaling out. Slow, deep inhale into the belly. And exhaling out. Unrotate your head. Allow yourself to start at the rib cage. Pull the rib cage down, then the low back down, then the pelvis down as the knees come back upright. Walk the feet all the way over to the left side of your bolster. Knees and feet are still together. Take a deep inhale here. And then as you exhale, let the knees fall to the right. Feel the opening through the hip, the pelvis, the low back. But that left shoulder blade should be able to stay onto the mat in this position. Lengthen through the neck, settle through the chin, turn your gaze to the left. Take a deep inhale into your belly here. And exhaling out. One more time. Nice deep inhale in. And exhaling out. Now de-rotate by starting at that left rib cage. Pull that rib cage down first, followed by your low back and then your pelvis as your knees come back upright. Slowly walk your feet back to the center of your yoga mat. Gently allow yourself to drop one leg down on one side of the bolster, the other down on the other side until your heels meet the edges of your yoga mat. Slowly lower your arms downward until your elbows are gently soft and straight, palms are lifted. Lengthen through your neck, settle through your chin. Take this last opportunity to do some nice, beautiful breaths into your belly. Take a deep inhale into your belly. And exhaling out. Slow, deep inhale into your belly here. And exhaling out. One more belly breath. Deep inhale in. And exhaling out. Gently wiggle those fingers and toes and do some circles with those wrists and ankles. And then very gently, one foot at a time, place it back up onto your bolster or pillow. Allow yourself to roll over onto your side. Rest yourself there for a moment. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. And then when you're ready on an exhalation, use your bottom elbow and your top hand and push yourself up into a seated position. Gently find yourself in easy pose by assuming a legs crossed position, hands to your heart, a beautiful smile on your face. Take a deep inhale into your belly and exhaling out. May your low back pain be improved. Namaste. The highest in me salutes the highest in you. Thank you for joining me today.